Okay, I can already tell I'm about to be intense. Your life can change in 1 year. And I get so excited to think about this because it is so true. Most people think that the people that are successful, the people that they are jealous of or look up to, are overnight success, but that's never the case. You're never an overnight success. You are the result of daily commitments that finally show up eventually. The more you dream big, the longer it's going to take. So if you are ambitious and you are visionary and you want so much more for yourself, it's going to take time. Respect that. But trust it's going to get there. Your life can change in 1 year. I just caught myself earlier today feeling very insecure about where I was at in life. And on paper, it looks like everything's fine because I'm healthy, I'm not broke, I have good relationships. But I just know that I am meant for so much more. And it's not coming from a place of lack. It's coming from a place of inspiration, of self-belief, of not setting limits for myself. It's coming from a place of abundance. I know there's so much more out there, and it's only up to me if I want to get there. So if you're like me, just understand that feeling behind, it doesn't mean that you're failing. It means that you've grown enough to see what you're capable of, and you're finally ready to bridge that gap. If you finally commit to the new identity that is required for you to reach your goals, you're going to get there. It might be December 2025 right now, but December 2026, you could have a totally different life, a life that you've been dreaming of. And 1 year might feel like nothing right now, but a year of alignment can change everything. Something that I like to think about is that success is delayed. It's always delayed. And it is built way before it's visible. So right now, if you've been doing the work like I have, I've been showing up on YouTube, I've been creating challenges, I've been engaging in my private community, I've been doing the work, but I'm not really seeing the fruition of my work. But that's because the results are not always visible at the beginning. There are results that are happening in your life right now. You just can't see them yet, but they're slowly shifting your identity. If you've been struggling to be healthy, but you've been trying to stick to your workout routines, fix your sleep schedule, change your diet, and you're not quite seeing the results yet, keep going. It's going to work. The worst lie you can tell to yourself is that, oh, it doesn't work for me. That's your lizard brain speaking. It wants you to stay comfortable and average and take the easy route. But change is hard. Stepping into a new identity is hard. Getting what you want out of life is not easy. But just tell yourself that so many people will give up. So many people will let their lizard brain take over and actually not follow through. And they're gonna stay average. But you're not wanting to be average. So just keep going. There's a reason why the average is because most people do the same thing. So all you gotta do if you wanna be built different and have a different life is to do things differently. Well, how are people going to spend their month of December? Just feeling depressed because of seasonal depression, looking forward to getting fucked up, sorry my language, but to party because it's the holidays, and to just try to numb themselves that they didn't have the year that they wanted to have. You can do things differently. You can plan the whole month of December to start January strong. Preparation is the real difference maker. If you're being intentional on how you want to show up, who you want to become, what you're going to change, and you commit to doing those things with your preparation that was extremely aligned, your life will change. I know this works. It's worked so many ways in my life, and sometimes I forget that it works because it feels like it's almost too easy once you start committing to it and you're like, oh, wait a minute, this thing that was supposed to be really hard actually works when you actually do the work. But you have to give it time for it to show up. It's like my body is the leanest it's ever been simply because I have put in 10 years of work in the gym. It wasn't an overnight success, but I am built different in my body because I have showed up consistently over the past 10 years. Your life doesn't change once the results start showing up. It's the other way around. Your life changes the moment you decide to commit to the aligned version of yourself, even when there's nothing to show for it yet. So you need to commit to the identity first, and then the results will show. Don't half in, half out, put yourself into a new version of yourself, waiting to have proof that it's going to work for you to keep going. You know what is required for you to reach a new level for yourself. So just do it and the results will come. Do not wait until January 1st to do the same mistakes you've done every year, where you have resolutions and you kind of last minute think about what you want to change. And just because it's the new year, you have a new wave of motivation. Start now. Prepare now. 2026 can be your breakthrough year if you take the time to create systems, structure, accountability system, clarity, community, supportive systems. You can design your life where once you've put in that work, it kind of becomes easy to get results because you just have to follow through what you say. And like I said, it's a weird paradox because it's easy and hard at the same time, but it's only hard when you start resisting your new identity. But once you embrace that you're needing to do those things to become a new version of yourself, and you let go of that old version of yourself, and you fully accept that this is what's going to be required for you to step into your highest potential, then it becomes easy because it's just who you are. Right now, it's really easy to be who you are because it's natural, it's what you do, but you can have a new natural of what you do if you change your identity. And I keep talking about this because I just created a December challenge, a December self-improvement challenge, and I will link the video here and in the description for you to check it out. But it's crafted exactly for this purpose, to intentionally change your identity and design your life so that you can start 2026 strong. And we're using the whole month. We're doing a workbook, we're doing projects, we're doing daily tasks to really reinforce that new identity you want to create. You are requiring a huge change in your life, so it's going to take time to prepare. You're not just trying to fix a tiny thing in your life. You're trying to achieve success, wealth, loving relationships, confidence, a career that you're proud of. You are trying to change big things. So it's going to take time. It's going to take energy. It's going to take focus for you to redesign who you are. And who you are right now is enough, okay? I'm not trying to say that you need to fix yourself, but what I'm trying to say to you is that you can be so much more if you decide to, if you allow yourself to, if you accept that you can let go of the old you and you're going to have to change things to become the new you. You are doing this not because you're fixing yourself, it's because you love yourself, because you know that you're capable for more. So you should be excited about this change, not fearful, not dreadful. If you're dreadful, it's like no one's forcing you to do this. But I know that deep down, you have the desire to change, so you need to do things differently. You need to sacrifice some things. You need to let go of that part of you that wants to stay in your comfort zone. Every time you feel resistance, don't listen to it because it's only kept to keep you average. It's only saying that because it's afraid of change. Your brain wants to spend no energy because that's how we're wired. But we are so lucky that we can grow intentionally because we have consciousness, because we have free will. We can change. And that's what I want you to realize. Your power that you have is so much more intense than you know. The amount of impact you can make in the world is so much bigger than you think. You are the only one that's setting limits to yourself. And we're so lucky to live in an age where there is social media, there is the internet, and we are not as unhealthy and as broke as we were before. We are so lucky nowadays. We have more opportunities than ever, but also it's also very hard because we are also so distracted and so at the mercy of social media. Like, it's a game that you have to play, and you have to shift your perspective of being a producer instead of a consumer. Because if you don't want to be stuck, you can't do what the average person does, which is consuming social media all day. You need to do things differently. You need to step out of your comfort zone, put yourself out there, build your personal brand, try different things, commit to self-improvement, change your routines, try new habits. There's so much more that you can do to maximize your time here on this planet, on your time on Earth. And what's incredible is that you don't even know what you're capable of. Anything that you think you're capable of, you can 10x that. You're the only one that sets limits for yourself. And I want to remove those limits for you, but you're the only one that can do that. So basically, I just want you to keep thinking back that your life can change in 1 year. Maybe it's been stagnant for the past few years and you've been putting in the work, but just trust, if you're doing consistent work and you're focused and you're aligned and what you do is on paper on track to where you want to go, you will get there. Okay, just trust it. Just don't give up and you will see results. I'm in this with you. I have big dreams for myself. I have places I want to go and I want us to do it together. And that's why I have the private community, because I want to keep having people that show up for each other and go to places together, because we're so much stronger together. We're better together. So let's get to places and let's hold each other accountable. Let's raise the standard. Let's remove our limits. Let's remove our limiting thoughts. We can do this, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this type of video. It's been a while since I've been coming on here super hot and intense and giving this pep talk, but I needed this for myself today. So I hope you needed it too, and it was exactly what you were looking for. Now, if you're ready to become built different, I love when people put the gorilla emoji in the comments. Brittany always does that, which I really love. Now, thank you so much for investing in your personal growth. I will see you very, very soon in a new video. Love you. Mwah.